Hey everyone, my name's Joe, this is Alex, and this is Pat. Welcome to Altered Judgement, the show that dares to ask how many dick jokes is too many, but is smart enough to know that the limit does not exist. Stay tuned.
I know I can't cut this out, but we might lose some female listeners.
Nah.
You get the art.
No, we are respecting the beauty of nature.
I was gonna say, like, yeah,
and the beauty that is woman.
I agree.
And thank our lucky stars that we do not have to go through such a horrible thing every month. I'll fully admit that. Thank God.
Not even just that. Somehow this is slowly segueing into a women's health thing, but respect because
hashtag women's health.
We don't have to go through.
If I was bleeding out my dick, I'd be pulling a what? The
Wait,
fuck
you
was that
guys
movie?
don't?
Fuck. You need to get checked out, man.
Yeah, you should probably look at that.
No, but for real, like they really got the
see a
short end of the
urologist.
stick, literally from myself, but in general, like that's rough. They got every
Small
bad
dick joke.
thing.
Yeah.
We get off easy with everything, and that's more power to you, women, because fuck, we wouldn't be here without you.
Yeah,
Literally.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
But
So-
like even like your doctor's appointments suck. Every ailment you get sucks. Like Jesus Christ, guys. And they charge more for pink stuff. The pink tax is real. I didn't realize it as much until I had Charlotte, but I'm trying to buy like toys and stuff for her, and like the blue one, $10. The pink one, $25. Like it's the same goddamn toy. What the fuck? Because Sarah always joked about it. She's like, yeah, there's a pink tax. You're gonna learn.
How about their fucking razors? Like if you're
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
yeah. So like years ago, like I got so pissed off at buying like regular conventional cartridge razors and shit like that. So I bought myself like a Joe's seen my
Like
whole
the
fucking
safety
setup.
like the safety razor.
I have like an old school safety razor that's just a single blade. You know, it's like from.
The one you got to be a real man to use, or you're cutting your fucking jugular.
Well, I mean, I also learned how to use the fucking straight razor too. So
that
you know.
impressive. That is an impressive skill.
Mine's dull as shit, so it sucks. but-
Probably not use
yeah,
that.
no, I don't
so
use
safe
it
anymore.
I don't use it anymore. I
Why
used to
won't
use it. Yeah, but honestly, like I get a
Sweeney Todd over
I
there.
get a way better. Like actually, I normally clean up my cheeks and under my neck, but when I shave with it, I get a better shave, and I get 100 blades for like $5.
I was gonna say I clean up my cheeks too, but I was more talking about with toilet paper.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
fucking-
Well,
But I will onto
I
this.
hope you clean your cheeks.
With the razors, though, I don't know how we ended up here, but we're gonna roll with this. 'cause
Yeah,
It was the
Yeah,
pink
we'll
tax.
get back into
It was
it.
the
was
pink
the pink
tax.
tax,
But
but-
like I'm saying, like we have an out. My point is like we have an out, and
Yeah.
we don't have to go the route of like the cartridges and modern razors and shit like that. We can go back to what we did.
Agreed.
But trying to use one of those on like legs and like a body or some shit like that, no, absolutely
Have you
not.
personally used
No,
one of the
no.
Venus razors though? God damn, it's like a fucking journey.
No?
They are so much better.
You're fucking shaving your asshole again or what?
Yeah, dude. What do you think I do in the shower? Sarah's like, why you been in there 30 minutes? Like, I only got one side done. Like,
They do get the better smelling shit.
get-
Like my wife used to get this like body wash off, so it was like mango something and mango pomegranate. I'm like, that smells delightful. And meanwhile, men get like thundering horse or or iron cheetah.
Mine, I normally stick to like some kind of like forest shit. So like
every-
sandalwood,
I have
Sandalwood.
like sandalwood, yeah.
you know, that's always a good smell. Like I mean,
yeah, but like the guy stuff, like that's the thing. Like the marketing is so different. So like for guy like colognes and stuff, they feel like they pick an animal, a strength, and then like a Greek god of like Zeus, Wolf, Bane. It's like what the fuck?
I feel like a man.
And that's Dove for men. It's just-
Mercury monkey.
dude. But like even like the razors. So like obviously we manscape.
Ultimas.
You know, we manscape clearly. Women got to do their own thing. They got the
Nah,
Venus.
man. Big bush.
Nah.
Goes in full 80s.
Nah.
No, not true.
But no, like the
I
marketing
like a
on
full
those.
bush.
Like ours are literally just unabashed markets. Like, oh, the ball mower 3.0. Like you don't even leave anything to the imagination. Meanwhile, women's is like it's Venus, it's Mercury. It's like ours is like
They literally have that shit. It's called like ball toner or
Yeah.
something like that. I'm like, how do you? What would you even use?
like
this for?
Axe puts out like taint spray. It's like they don't even hide it. They just make it the most vulgar shit. It is very out there with it.
Speaking of Axe,
Grundle cover up.
speaking of Axe, like the worst smelling shit was like high school gym locker room.
You mean-
Oh my god! Because
It
those kids
smelled
wanted
like-
to admit they needed to shower after physical activity,
Yes, and it's-
so they just covered it
it
up with
smelled like
Axe.
BO and fucking Axe.
Oh
and,
my
like, dude,
God.
it was like
Well,
the
yeah.
worst smell.
And then you go to Family Consumer Sciences and bake a cake, and it's supposed to be hygienic.
It was just Axe Phoenix, so there was only one smell out there. But then they
Yeah.
started making more, and then everybody makes this.
Dude, there's like 900 fucking cents right now for Axe. What?
Dude, it's ridiculous. And then I'm sure if you looked at the ozone layer over top of my gym in high school, there's a clear hole to fucking space.
I'm right in the thick of that heart. That's so my sons are getting older. I have about to have a teenage son, and I have a 9-year-old who is gigantic, and I think like his hormones are already like taking over. But it's like, no, you need to shower like basically every day, dude.
Yeah, it's like they don't smell their own blend. Like
my mom said something about like there's a distinct difference in raising boys and girls with the smell. Like boy puberty smells like testosterone, just apparently smells disgusting. And I guess because we're surrounded by it, we don't pick it up as much. But apparently, testosterone just fucking reeks.
Oh no, I feel like you pick it up if you're in a public place and someone
Smells like a hoagie shack.
But you can smell like wolf thunder, gorilla bear.
Walk in the house, is like, somebody order an Italian? Smells like fucking onions.
Iron ostrich. For when you don't want to think about it and bury your head in the sand, but you gotta smell good. Iron ostrich.
It's just like suggestive names, like buff muscle. What is buff muscle? That sounds gross. It smells great. Old Spice got weird ones. It's like,
oh my God,
bear glove.
Yeah, they got bear
glove. Like metal
yeah.
bands.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to get like cookies and cream and
yeah, like we get the weird sense.
moisturizing
bear glove. Why would a bear wear a fucking glove?
Moisturizing milkshake.
I smell like mangoes and sugar cookies. I feel fabulous.
I saw one yesterday. It was just called
I smell like a bald eagle. America. I am man.
Now you're a man.
My. Oh my God. My man.
But for real, yeah, like they really need to adjust that. Like it's so aggressively one way or another.
It is.
And like we don't get cool stuff. Oh shit.
That's definitely like you gotta let that go. That's like a Dateline episode.
It's not starting from the beginning. Hold on.
Restart that one.
Please take a seat.
Hold on. Yeah, not that version. Hold on. There we go. All right, that'll work for that.
No, why don't you have a seat? No. Okay, have a seat.
Wrong Dateline. That's Catch a Predator. But that was a Dateline thing. Yeah.
That was a Dateline.
Started
to
on
Catch Predator.
Dateline.
And then it went somewhere else.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it sounds more like a regular. The case was going cold, but then police stumbled upon another clue that would really open things up. Yeah, so we were walking in a field and
I tripped over a penis.
I tripped over a penis. And I said, hey, that penis sure looks like the same skin tone of our victim. White. And small.
So I grabbed
Reminded me of a Tic Tac.
I went back to the car and grabbed the smallest evidence bag I could find. Didn't want to waste space.
Cops had little time. They sent the evidence to forensics. Yeah, I just kind of held the dick up to his pubic bone and it looked like a fit.
Tasted like the victim.
Jeez.
Scientists found the match.
We dived into the International Dick Database and immediately got a hit.
We couldn't be fully sure it was our victim's dick because we didn't have the balls. We would have to find that and run it against the International Ball Database.
The IBD, well known, very well known in the field.
But with our limited new evidence, we brought the question and material to his wife for further questioning.
His wife wasn't able to identify it, but his mistress knew immediately.
Which in itself was pretty damning evidence that she cut that dick off as well.
We're pretty sure we knew who did it, but we needed more time.
Yeah, so we decided we were going to get the suspect in the room, and I was going to question, and he was going to take good dictation.
This would be a small interrogation.
It was going to be really hard, really long.
We had little evidence to go on. We were trying to get a third leg up on the case. How did we get here?
I was born and kind of like lived part of my life like upstate. Like, you know, I don't know.
Upcountry?
Well,
DJs from Up Country.
DJs.
well, you guys heard of like Centralia and everything like
Yes.
that? You
Oh,
know?
it's still burning, bro.
Yeah, no, exactly. I was born in the town and kind of
Like
lived there
adjacent.
for like literally right next to it.
This
like,
is a superhero origin story.
Yeah,
just so
well,
everyone
it's
knows.
yeah, you got Centralia, and I was born in Ashland, and Ashland's right next to it. Like
Yeah.
literally, like
Yeah.
stones fucking throw. So
Or coal.
yeah, coal.
fucking
Yeah, it's a fucking it's coal country. So, but up
It's
there,
coal.
He's not a miner.
Most of the towns are street parking only. So like people would also like they would dig out their spots, and you ever see like those big steel fucking
Yes.
bins called ash cans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people would dig out their spots, and as soon as they left, they'd put the ash cans in there.
It's like the Philly garden, like a
He's a
garden
fucking
chair.
chair.
Yeah. Like, anything to save your spot. And I forget, I was up there with like a friend of mine, and I it was when I was visiting my grandma in the hospital.
No.
So we were up there, and they were like, "Oh, there's a parking spot." I'm like, "Don't pull in there."
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I was like, "Don't do it." I was like, they started pulling in. They're like, "Oh shit, there's ash cans there." I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of a thing. Keep going."
It's just an ash can thing.
So like, it's funny. Like you kind of like. I'm trying to think of the words of it. It's just like one of those like cultural things in the area.
It's
Like,
like
you know,
There's
somebody
a,
dug
I
out
know
the
what word
spot.
you're looking
It's-
for.
You dug at the spot. It's like
It's a common thread kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, but there's an actual.
Don't-
I know what he's trying to find. I know what the term is.
I'm blanking on it, but you know,
Ah,
it's
we'll
like one
find
of those. It's like one of those things. Like the area, like if you're born and grew up in that area, you knew
It's like a local thing.
It was open. Don't fucking pull in there because there's probably you're going to hit shit.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, like the cool thing about Centralia, since it's an underground coal mine fire, they don't have to worry about shoveling anything because that ground is hot as shit.
you say
It's also
that.
evacuated.
No, you say that. Actually, no. There's 4 people that still live there.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Stubbornness.
But yeah.
Their last
not
name
leaving?
Centralia?
Yeah.
They fucking really
No.
tethered to the mine fire
No,
that's underneath them?
If it's home,
So-
that's what they know. You know.
So
but it's
Centralia,
fucking burning.
as far as like the United States Postal Service is concerned,
Mm.
their zip code gone.
Yeah.
The Postal Service
fucking wild.
erased it. So like the town is not there.
I've been there a few
And
times.
actually-
It's crazy looking.
And actually, the whole game franchise and movie franchise of like Silent Hill was
nice.
based off of Centralia.
That checks out. The times I've been there, it literally feels like it's
Oh, yeah.
it's like a ghost
Well,
town
yeah.
kind of.
Well, actually, it's funny as shit. You say like there's no snow there. Like it actually does snow, but you can see the hot spots where there's no snow.
So it's like when you kick on your
Yeah.
heat and your
Yep.
roof
So
melts.
it
and
would
stuff.
just be like
no,
pockets of
there would be
or
snow,
something.
snow,
Then
and
nothing?
then like a bare spot that's
Yeah,
warm.
because
You would like
You know.
walk around there when I was there way back.
And,
I
like,
haven't been there recent, but like you just walk around and you find like literal just chunks
Like,
of coal,
yeah,
like
no.
old railroad
Well, like
spikes and shit.
my
It was fucking.
my dad grew up there, and like in his teens, he used to go out. He was like, "Oh, we'd find like a pit that was kind of warm and shit like
Yeah,
that,
dude.
and we'd go out there and party.
Fucking
We'd be
dude,
warm in the middle of fucking wintertime.
I would
know?
take that over the stupid woods I partied in as a kid. Fucking, oh, this is nice and toasty here. I'm in the fucking cold with my fucking Vlad. Like,
But no, that's like one of the cool things I can say about like everybody's like, "Oh, you ever seen Centralia?" I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
it's." I'm like,
That's like been there, done that.
I'm like desensitized to it. I was like, "Yeah, it's cool, whatever."
Yeah,
It's like really sad when you think about it.
You're
I
from
think it's great.
You're from the country, and then you got me freaking bored in the city.
And then I'm out
City
here over
boy.
in the burbs.
I grew up in the I make that a very important distinction. I'm not by any means like I didn't grow up in Philadelphia.
You were born there though.
I was
born there
in
and lived
Philly.
there the first 6 years of my life. Yeah.
I was only like 2 or 3, and then I got out.
I think that's kind of how I was. I was born up there, and then my dad continued to live up there after my parents split. But
The area is like it's. I don't like. I
it-
like
dude,
that area.
it's
Nice.
It's so run down.
It's
and
run
shit
down
that.
now, but, like,
it's one of those. It's kind of sad to see, and it's one of those signs of time kind of thing. Because like all those back in the day, like when coal was big, all those towns were booming,
Well, yeah, because that
profiting.
industry was there.
Yeah, and it was there, and we don't have that.
And you see
Right.
that shit all
So, like,
across
it's,
America.
It's run down. Like
it sucks.
honestly, there is if you go to Ashland, like where I was born, there's a lot of like good food places up there. You can still go somewhere and get like a solid and like it's almost like a time warp sometimes. Like I remember going up there a few
It's like
times. with
frozen in time.
yeah, I remember going there a few times with my dad, and like we walked into a bar. It was still like $2.50 for a fucking pint. Not a
It
club.
probably would
Nice.
probably be like $3.50
Yeah.
now. They still hold to
Yeah,
that.
well,
don't
It'd
they?
yeah.
it'd still be a good price.
Yeah,
out
but
there,
we
you
walked
know?
in and like let's make a deal was on the TV.
Like the good shit.
you know, like yeah, like it's
No, that's what I meant when I said like the area. Like there's a vibe. It's a.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I don't know the word we're looking for. There is a word to define everything we're speaking about. We'll get it eventually when we're all done here. But not like
we'll
that-
think of it and be like,
yeah.
oh shit,
Like,
damn
goddamn.
it.
Just dub it in real abruptly.
Yeah.
Over Joe's mouth.
It's cool and also sad to see too, because you're like, this town was profitable, booming, you know, and actually you like pierogies, you know, Mrs. T's is from up there too.
Oh, nice.
Dude,
yeah.
I feel like, unfortunately, that's like a very commonplace situation. Like, I understand, like, that one's local, but they're like every state you hit the same shit. Like,
West Virginia has a lot
industry
of
is
it.
booming. Whatever industry may be,
West
coal,
Virginia was
whatever.
big in coal.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
And then once that shit pulls out, it's like, oh, we totally forgot this place exists. Like, they just leave it there. It's fucking messed up.
If you go to West Virginia, it's crazy because you see too, like.
Did you ever see like the signs for called hotspots?
Wait, what?
For what?
For hotspots?
In West Virginia?
What's
Yeah,
hotspots?
in West Virginia.
No.
You know how Pennsylvania has like the skill games?
Oh.
Yeah, it's like that?
Yeah, they call the skill games like hotspots. Like there was a laundromat and it was like, oh, get your clothes washed and hotspot. I'm like, what the hell's a hotspot?
Dude, if I'm ripping pull tabs while drying my clothes, fucking, I'll stay there
No,
forever.
it's the skill games. It's the
like the casino shit.
casino gate.
Like
shit.
the bootleg ones that'll
It's
fucking take
just-
all your money there.
It's crazy to drive through. Like you drive on the interstates here, and you'll see like there's like so much literal nothingness, and then like little small shack homes up on mountainsides.
Dude,
And like you'll see even when you start getting the more populated areas, like Charleston and stuff, and like these houses up on these sides of mountains and
they're
stuff.
just
It's
like, it's wild.
We're still talking about West Virginia, right?
yeah.
West
It's-
Virginia.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, it's
Sorry.
and but you see a lot of this old
road,
Take me home
to
the place
I
belong. West Virginia.
Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Not to ruin that, but apparently it was talking about the western
What a
part of the
segue.
Commonwealth
You
of
guys
Virginia.
just so smooth out of that. It
dude.
was
The
flawless.
fuck.
Did you know that it's actually the song they say is actually it may not be about the state of West Virginia, it may be about
I mean, I can understand
Western
it.
Virginia.
Well, he should have clarified that. The lyrics are very
Take
fucking.
me home, west of Virginia.
Yeah, he should. Yeah, I see why he
You
didn't do
should
that.
enunciate
Doesn't work as well.
You should enunciate a little better instead of west or western.
Or West Virginia is a whole different
West
monster.
Virginia.
West Virginia, they don't hold the door for you. You walk right into it. But I was up in West Virginia. My buddy Rob,
Down.
half shaved face guy,
Half-shaved
who I will bring on the show to tell some
Oh, we did
stories.
see that
'Cause
picture. That was epic.
That was fucking hilarious.
Rob and me were tight for the longest time. I don't want to say a falling out, but like lives happen. So like we were very
drifted.
close.
It's-
Yeah. But like
Shit
we
happened,
got
you know,
some
whatever.
stories, man. We lived some crazy parts of life together, and I definitely want to bring him on the show just to share that shit. Kind of like how your buddy in the band, like he's got some stories. Oh God, Rob's got some stories that'll be like, you guys will be like, oh, that checks out. But we used to be up in West Virginia all the time because his sister was up there for school. So sometimes we would just like dip from Staples and just go up there for like the weekend. And like, dude, that town,
I was gonna
that's
say-
just wild. WVU, wild.
Oh,
Biscuit
Morgantown?
World, Morgantown.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Joe, you and I have some pretty good fucking stories. from
We
Penn
should just
State.
do an episode where
From
it's like
Penn
those
State?
kind of
Yeah.
stories. We should just do a
It'd be
throwback.
nice if we
I-
could remember most of them.
I never went to fucking Penn State, but I was up there fairly often.
Here we go. Ready? What we'll do is you draft up your stories, and then the other person will narrate it like drunk history. That'd be
Ladder.
fucking great. And then we'll like make
Ladder.
a skit out of it.
Oh, are we gonna tell that
Do you
story?
want to tell that story?
Save
do,
it.
you-
Oh,
this is
do you want my version or your version?
I
Alright.
think I should tell it.
I want to know.
You want to
I'm
give
in.
the background story?
Yeah, give me a little background.
You
I
give
need
the
the
background. on
background.
it.
Someone give me the
Give,
background.
give him
Okay.
the background. Give him the
So-
background. I'm going to grab another beer.
Okay, you grab that beer.
Such a far walk.
So our apartment was on College Avenue. So we're like literally like here's campus, and here's
You can
us.
throw
So-
a rock and hit it.
right? And so what we like to do on like a Friday or Saturday, if we hadn't been to the bar ourselves or if we had been back, we love people watching, sitting out on my
Dude,
patio
people watching is the
and
best.
watching people come back. You know,
Yeah, that's great.
Like
for whatever-
walking home from the bar and shit. You're just
Right.
Oh, come on, that's great.
So for whatever reason, it was me, my
Jesus, Pat.
yeah, you're
My
right.
bad.
You okay?
No.
I know I put a booster seat over there, but still, fuck
You did
down.
not. Shut up.
It was me and two other
Fucking
friends
liar.
up there. Were sitting down there, and at this point, like Melissa and I were dating and living in the same apartment. At the point she was going,
roommates.
yeah, oh, I knew. Ooh, scandalous.
Scandalous.
We were going to. She was going to a different
Sinners.
school nearby, but yeah, kind of.
Ew.
But whatever. So
Joe's wife.
Joe's
Go
laugh.
on, go on, go on.
So sitting down there watching, and I, for whatever reason, I guess I probably have a Flyers jersey or shirt on.
Yeah, that checks.
It was split up there
And a group
too.
of guys go walking by and not even being nasty, like real friendly, like
Yeah.
one like
It was always
they're
friendly
mixed. They're
ribbing up
mixed.
there.
Some of them are for Philly, some are for Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
So
it
was always
go
friendly.
Flyers. Oh, another oh boo.
You always had the mix up there, Joe, and it was kind of friendly ribbing. It was never like nasty
and even within this
and
group, like they
asshole,
were like nobody was like being, but the one dude. It just says, "Yeah, go fly." Another guy, like his Penguins fan or whatever, just
Fuck
goes,
the Penguins.
Yeah, he just goes, "Oh, shut up, dude," and gives like a play,
playful
like little
shove, yeah.
shove.
Wait, he fucking pushed you?
No, his buddy,
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay. Oh,
sitting.
he pushed his
Yeah.
buddy.
Like,
Oh,
his buddy,
this-
like
all right.
he'd be like, "Oh, shut up."
So
bud,"
you
like
guys are
that.
sitting there watching
Yeah.
this transpose.
Yeah,
You're not
not
directly
even
involved.
like trying to
Okay.
hurt push him, like joking
Got
around.
it. Got it.
But
Okay.
the night had transpired. They had been drinking. Whatever he pushed this dude, he made him lose his footing.
Oh,
And he starts going, and this apartment has these like maybe if you're lucky 2 feet tall cement walls.
That's not good.
And dude,
it was
an
like it dropped to the
8-foot
basement
drop
window.
in the
Yeah.
well to
Oh,
the,
he went.
Oh
and
yeah, he went in the
went
basement fucking dwelling
over.
window. Yeah.
That guy's no longer with us.
well, that's what we thought.
in the arms of an angel.
So he goes head first in, and it's literally
Wait, he
like
went head first down.
head
Oh,
first,
man.
head first, 8 feet down into a concrete well down there where the basement apartments are.
Okay, that's not good.
And literally me and my friends and his friends, we all do like jaw drop.
Dude, well, yeah, that
And
guy
we
just
all-
fell fucking 8 feet into a hole.
And so we all go running up. We're like, dude, are you all right? And he's like down there moaning, like by the whatever power or whatever.
So,
Didn't land on his head or neck. He's down there like, oh, like. So I'm like, we
insane.
got to get this dude out of here. I go running up to my apartment.
you get a ladder.
He
no. Pat,
Dude,
this is where you should take over.
Do you want me to take over the
Pat,
story?
You
go.
take over.
So I'm walking down the
locked
hall.
in.
I'm walking down the hall towards like the front entrance because I was going to come out and join them.
Okay.
And everything like that. Joe's like sprinting
So,
down
wait,
the fucking hallway.
time out. Pat, you both witnesses.
I didn't witness.
He
this.
wasn't
I-
there.
I,
Okay,
wa-
so
I
Pat's
didn't. I
coming
didn't
back
witness.
out.
this.
He was up in my apartment with Melissa and
Pat's
some
coming
other
back
people.
out into the
Yes,
chaos.
yes,
Okay,
yeah. I'm
okay,
coming back
got
out
it,
to the
got it,
chaos,
got it, got
and
it.
I'm going down to the ground floor, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
walking out, and like I see Joe sprinting down the fucking hallway, basically, and he's looking at me, and he's like, "Pat, do you have a ladder?"
In my
And I'm
pocket.
like, exactly, you fucking said it for me. I looked at him, and I was like, looked at him dead serious, like I'm like, what the fuck you asking for?
pull it out of my
And
ass.
I was like,
And here's where I
and
go.
I was like, yes, Joe, I keep one in my back pocket.
And I look at him and I go, "Fuck you, Pat. This is serious."
And continues down the hall, and I'm like, the fuck just happened?
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you guys. If I see Joe sprinting ever, I'm gonna be concerned because something bad just happened.
So I get back, and the guys had somehow, I don't know if they reached down and got him
probably
out.
got him out
They
somehow.
were gone.
They probably did like a barrel of monkey situation. They all locked arms and lower one. I was like, ooh, ooh.
We are sitting there on the edge, like, oh my God, what just happened? This drunk.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a couple hours later.
Not even a couple,
sitting-
like, a couple minutes after the guy began, she's like,
She's like,
old,
yeah.
like whatever phones you at the time.
She flipped out her sidekick.
Sits on the wall, and she literally does like one of these. Gets up and
eats
keeps
it?
walking. No, she,
okay.
thank God
She almost
did
ate
it.
shit.
She almost ate it.
So-
I called the property management building the next
You're
Monday.
so
and I'm like,
responsible, Joe. You're so
you're gonna
fucking
have
responsible."
someone die.
There's actually a whole fence and cages around those windows.
Well, no, not anymore. They tore it down.
Oh, dude.
Garden
they-
house is gone.
They
Dude,
like the party
they
there.
tore down like everything there to build freaking
Oh,
high-rise
fuck.
buildings.
So like, here's I don't condone excessive drinking, but for what it's worth, that guy being drunk honestly might have helped him on that fall because if
be
you
honest,
tense
I
up,
probably.
Honestly, if he was tensed up, yeah, he
again,
probably would have
there's
fucked the shit up.
science there. I'm not just saying you should
Yeah,
get plastered if you're gonna hurt yourself.
If you're gonna fall,
if you're gonna fall, be
get
fucked up.
hammered.
I mean,
but, like,
no. There is a correlation because you always hear about like
You hear those stories
You
all
always
the
hear like the
time.
drunk driving stories of like the person who was drunk in their car,
Which is
survived
It's so, and it infuriates
because
you.
fucking
yeah,
awful.
no, it pisses
Yeah.
me the fuck off. But like,
But it's-
they survive
they relax,
because like
they don't
because
tense.
their reactions
Are
aren't
delayed.
there. They're delayed, so they're relaxed. And when you tense up on shit, you're gonna hurt yourself.
But you hear
Yes.
so many stories, not even just the driving alone, but and like literally the story you
Just in
described,
general,
like,
yeah.
like this dude was plastered and he fell off a balcony of an apartment. He falls like 10 stories and he's fine because he just doesn't like you don't react like normal. You just like
Yeah.
fucking perfectly
No.
land.
Meanwhile, a common death. People like trip in their fucking shower and die. It's like a common cause of death.
I'm fucking paranoid that I'm a dumbass. That's gonna be the way I go.
That is
out.
a fear of mine.
That's how Final Destination is gonna get my dumbass. I'm gonna slip on a bar.
Dude, I still have to watch the latest Final Destination.
I have saved. Yeah, everybody said it's good.
Him and I. We were watching them and making horrible puns, dude.
It was so fucking bad.
Like the girl,
My
like the
God.
one, the girl, like freaking getting the laser eyes, thing, and she falls out the window. Like, well, guess she didn't see that coming.
But like that was one of those series though. Like they were.
I do remember.
Like the first couple Final Destinations, like all right, this is not like yes, I get the
All right, well,
fictitious
time out.
concept.
The gymnast breaks your neck. Well, she didn't stick the landing.
0 out of 10 from the Russian judge.
I thought it was 0 out of 10.
All right, so we're going to get... Do you guys get freaked out if you're, like, near a log truck on the highway?
Oh, dude, absolutely.
but
Every millennial
Dude,
does.
that put the fear in us. Like, I don't know. There's a whole generation that fears fucking that shit.
I'm like,
I
nope.
get nervous about that shit. I see it, I'm like, nah, and we're fucking leaving. Nope.
Sometimes if I'm having a really rough day, I'm like, let me find that log truck, please. Just take me now,
Just let's get behind it.
please. If I'm gonna go out and go out cool. They're like, Alex died in a
Actually
crazy
saw a
log
meme-
accident.
I actually saw a meme of that the other day. It was like,
Please, end
it
it.
showed a millennial pulling up behind the fucking log truck. It was like, please, just fucking do
Look,
it.
with the way things are going, man, I'm looking for the log trucks.
Please, just fucking
But that's
do it.
definitely an our generation thing. Kids nowadays be
no,
like, oh, it's
it's-
looking 6, 7, let
It's
me
like-
die.
Next time, eh?
It's 6 or 7 years.
Oh
No,
my
dude,
God.
fucking. But yeah, that. Oh God, that's a wild dude. We need to do an episode of just those kind of stories. I'll bring. If I can get Rob on, that can be the episode we just rip through those stories because like the stories you guys have like that are the dynamic and the stories me and Rob would have. So that episode would just be fucking gems because like the parts I forget Rob remembers and the part Rob forget I know.
We got
I'm
more.
sorry. The whole point of it and the whole funny
Altered
part
stories.
of that entire fucking story is me being my normal sarcastic fucking self. And Joe's just like, fuck you, this is serious.
I feel like
But we weren't even mad at each other. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I know we randomly dropped the someone I don't know who said altered history. We'll have to look back, but I feel like
Yeah.
altered history could be our equivalent.
it could
of
be
those
actual
stories.
history or it could be our history.
It could be our history.
They don't
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
know about it.
They
It
don't
could be
got to
all
know.
history.
got to know. Is it actual history?
It can be our history.
It can be our history. Bourbon is whiskey.
Yeah, I know, but like it's
It's
yeah,
a kind of whiskey.
It's yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
all,
it's an
So,
offshoot.
all things.
squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
That's true, but they might be rhombi.
Fucking nerd.
Is that the plural of rhombus? Rhombi.
Rhombi, it will be now.
Rhombi.
Guys, Spuddy Buddy hit 2,500 followers. Good for them. We're giving that a like.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, Spuddy
Altered
Buddy's
Judgment.
shit, dude.
Dude, Spuddy Buddies. I want them to come here, and
Dude,
I also
yeah.
want to do the truck one.
I've loved those guys before we were doing Altered Judgment. Their fries are awesome.
You had them just
Oh my
now.
God.
After we
I
got
know,
Altered
dude. That was my
Joe and
first
I've
time.
had them before, and like they were fucking delicious, dude.
I got my fried cherry popped. Fucking.
It was amazing balls.
Yeah, dude. I just Spuddy Buddy sauce came out of that once it happened.
I love that they love us too. They're awesome.
Spicy.
Spuddy Buddy
Dude,
sauce.
that sauce, the best way to describe the Spuddy Buddy sauce
so
is it's
good.
like it's every flavor you want in a sauce, but you can't explain what
is it
happened.
like
It's
a
a peppery, spicy.
I was gonna say,
sweet-
is it like a burger sauce?
no, it's like
kinda
fucking everything. It's like all the qualities you'd want
It's
in a
got
sauce.
sweet. It's got savory.
It's got peppery.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, would you put it in like a Chick-fil-A sauce or somewhere around there?
So it's an orange. It's an orangish,
Yes.
pinkish sauce.
It's not. Yeah, it's not
Color-wise.
like Chick-fil-A sauce has gotten.
Or is it like a McDonald's secret sauce?
no, it's its own thing.
that's like literally
I've had it
Thousand
before,
Island
but I'm
dressing.
like
Chick-fil-A sauce is a disgusting consistency. You know, it's got
It
some chemicals in
is.
there. It's like fucking.
no,
This-
I know what
yeah.
you're talking about because I've had the sauce and I'm trying to
You're
let
trying
our
to
viewers
ballpark it. Like, what
ballpark
kind
it, like,
of, where would you group this?
equate it to?
I would equate
you know.
it to a mix between like a. Not like a pedal sauce, but it's in the realm of those things, but it's got the sweetness and stuff of a barbecue and a honey mustard mixed
Yeah,
with.
that's right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say. It's every flavor you would want on your fry.
It's sweet,
in
but
one
got
sauce, but you
savoriness and
can't
spice.
you can't lock into just one. So it's everything.
I hadn't gotten their pretzel sticks yet. Too, like their long
Alex,
pretzels. Those
we
were
did.
good.
They
Would
were
you
good.
say like
No, I meant
a
before this
Oh,
last
yeah,
time.
yeah.
They were
Alex?
good.
Would you say like a boom boom sauce
It's in the realm.
in that realm? So okay,
But
so,
like-
so it's
yeah.
like a boom boom sauce.
But like with the consistency.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my.
Yo, I fucking love boom boom sauce. Don't
Boom.
fucking
No,
knock
I'm
on
not
it.
saying boom boom.
Dude,
I'm saying their sauce. It's got the consistency of
What's
something
that?
you can tell they homemade.
what's that burrito place? Barbecue? That
Yeah,
does,
Bubba
that-
Goose, yeah.
Yeah,
They've got some good shit.
I fucking love them because as soon as
I fucking love them.
I fucking love them.
I ain't gonna fucking eat them.
I'm going to fucking eat them.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking eat all of
No,
them.
because they gave me the option of putting boom sauce in my fucking burrito. Yeah, I did it.
And then you boom boomed in your pants.
Yeah, I'll put
Yeah.
some fucking boom boom sauce in your burrito,
I
bud.
fucking had to change my fucking boxers 3 times.
That's not boom boom.
We didn't play a lot with sounds during the.
No, I didn't
Boom
think we
boom
needed
sauce.
it. We
No,
we
no.
went
We
chaos.
did
with
early.
it.
Whatever.
We went chaos with it in the alien thing.
Mm.
That's Pat when he gets his fucking
boom boom sauce.
I love it. Oh, no, that's Pat after he eats it. And then he just keeps popping them in. He's like,
Little poofs.
and that's Pat at the end. Wait, there's like an 18-shotter. Wait, it's coming. There it is.
You just see him like bent over, like firing him out his ass.
There it is. I'll come over these walls.
No, I'm sorry. That's what I imagine. Fucking your kid in his 45-minute shits.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where you're going with that one, Pat. I was like, reel it back, buddy. It could have gotten
No,
weird.
my kid does spend about 45 minutes in the bathroom,
Yeah, so 10-minute shit and then
and he's 12 going on 13. So that's why I haven't had the heart to break it to my wife. It's like he may not be shitting.
your son's in there like, this is your son.
I have not had the heart to be like.
He might be exploring.
He's
He might
going
be
boom,
exploring.
boom,
Yeah.
boom. He's not inside his room. He's in the fucking bathroom. There's something on the floor. Boom, 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 boom. He locked the door to his room. You put leave him alone now. He might be doing shit.
Your wife's so funny about that too. She's like, all these little fucking whores better stay away from him.
Oh yeah, dude.
I give her shit, but thank God I didn't have daughters because then she'd be doing it to me.
Dude, I feel so bad for any guy that comes within 10 feet of Charlotte. I only met your kids like relatively recently, but the same thing. Like those whores better stay away from them boys because I'll fucking done. Me and Pat are gonna do like the fucking in like Bad Boys.
For what it's
It's like somebody comes to pick up Charlotte. I'm gonna show them like the fuck you want.
for
fuck
what
you
it's
want?
worth, then if they're anything like their father, they're gonna have no clue that the girl's hitting on them. Like apparently Joey the other day, like was at a freaking rink and these girls were like skiing after him. What's your name? And he's like, I did the splits trying to get out of there. I'm like, that's right, dude.
Yeah, you fucking
Get out of there.
stick to your
No,
samurai
no good
swords.
no good can come from that.
Yeah, dude. Not yet. Save that for later. Enjoy life a little bit longer, buddy.
Yes.
I was gonna say like your daughter has basically 2 other fucking uncles. Be
I
like,
was
yo,
gonna
what the
say,
fuck
dude,
you want?
can you imagine you come to pick up my daughter and fucking Altered Judgment comes to the goddamn door?
Fuck you want?
It's not like they beat me. It's like, they ripped me mercilessly.
We're
No,
gonna
I don't
fucking
feel good about
destroy
myself.
you on the next episode, son. You better not fuck up because all of our followers were here. This will reach hundreds.
What
Hundreds
time
of
you bringing her
people.
home? 10:30. Be here at 10:20 fucking 9.
Yeah, we'll be done filming around 9. You best fucking be here.
Drop her off. Be fucking respectful.
Respect.
Otherwise, we gonna talk. Let's talk.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna let's talk the shit out of you. 30 minutes, you're fucked. I ain't even gonna open the door. I'll just save myself the hassle. We just have some beers and have fun. I don't even have to open the door and fucking ruin a kid's life.
Dude, you're gonna be so fucking protective of her though.
I am to an extent because like I don't want to delve down memory lane, but like
Dude,
I know how I was, and
I
I'm
don't.
like
Yeah,
fucking
no.
terrible person.
Yeah, and like
And it hasn't gotten better. The kids
I don't
nowadays
have
are
kids.
fucking.
I don't have kids, but I always said like I'm going to be fucking cursed if I ever had kids. I'm going to have all fucking girls, and
That checks out.
I'm going to
I
be
can
like,
see that.
No, like this is my fucking karma.
And I don't want it to sell it like it's like, oh, guys don't want to have daughters. It's more just like it's the same thing for moms with sons. You worry about your child when you
no
have
matter what.
the child of the opposite sex because you know how yours is. But then again,
Exactly.
even I guess you could
'Cause
probably
also no too. If
then
I
again,
had
if your kid just let's say your kid ends up not being hetero, then you might have the same. I don't know.
Yeah, it could go anywhere.
Maybe you have the
would.
same
Yeah,
feelings
whatever
as a
they-
dad about you know what I mean. Like it's
That's
But
the thing. Like,
also, I know
knows?
too. If I had a daughter or some shit like that girl would know she had me wrapped around her fucking finger. She'd be like,
dude,
"Daddy."
fucking Charlotte knows that shit now.
Yeah. She'd be like, "Dad." I'm like, "How much do you want?"
Yeah.
This is not even a question. I'm just
Like here,
just fucking,
I know what you want.
What do you want?
But no,
honey?
I think it's a different. Like if you look at how we were raised in our generation, like the parenting skill and things of that, and like the mentality is much different. Like again, everybody parents different.
There
but
is
like,
a dynamic though. Like there's a
there's a millennial parenting
no.
dynamic.
we're going on to
saying,
gentle parenting.
no, I'm just saying like
I
the
gotta
dynamic
skate the middle line on that.
dynamic wise between like like having boys and girls like that. Like so there is a certain point, like especially I'm going to talk from my perspective as like a guy growing up. You know,
Wait, you're a guy?
really?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, guy.
Hey, guy.
My
Go.
giant
I'm
beard
not your
compared to
guy, buddy.
yours didn't fucking point that out.
No, fuck that giant mirror. It's gonna make me look so small now.
But no, like I always think like Joe, you might can relate to this. Like, you know, you read like while you're growing up, there's a certain age where like your dad's like the disciplinarian.
Yeah.
You kind of butt heads and grind with him,
Yes.
you know, and bullshit like that. And then you reach a certain age where like, then he becomes your best friend.
Right.
I think that's where Joe's starting to hit with his now. Like it's gonna get like that's the age that 12 the teenage
Yeah,
years.
well, we got to get through teenage years.
Yeah, but you're on your way. You're on your way.
No, I would say it hits about like when you're 18, 19 years old. And
That's
you
when you
realize,
become
like,
friends again.
For what
I
it's
think.
worth, I asked my mom too. Is like, did I give you too much grief? They're like, honestly, no, you didn't. I mean, it wasn't none, but like, you know,
My parents' classic reply is like when I was like, Charlotte's doing this stuff, and I'm like, is this normal? And she's like, yeah, you were a terrible kid. You're getting it back. I'm like, that's cool. Thanks, Mom. This is just karma. Oh, thanks. That's what it's called. I thought it was, you know, like my kid being a pain in the butt.
My
Nope.
mom will flat out tell you, she's like, you know, I was stubborn and bullheaded. I
was.
I still am. No, I fucking definitely still am. She's like, no, you were stubborn as shit. You're a pain in the ass. But I mean, honestly, quite frankly, right now, I would do anything for my mother. I would fucking kill for that woman.
I feel like that's a natural progression. I feel like that's even a feeling even when you're in those transitional periods.
So much shit. I
Like, all right, so I'm gonna get
I'm surprised that
I'm gonna
woman's
get a
not-
little more personal here and
Let's
talk
do
about
it.
stuff that we kind of scared about earlier. So we talked about why 2025 was rough for me. So full story, my father passed away. It's been a little over a year now. He died in January of 2025. And yeah, it's weird, especially when you're the oldest. When you're the oldest and when you're the oldest son, like the relationship with your mother and the, you know, like.
And
like at the services, like I was the one there. Like we had, you know, we're
You're the
Catholic,
guy that
so
handled everything.
So we had the full Catholic mass, then we had the procession down to the cemetery, and
your dad got
I was the
military
one, yeah, because he got military honors too.
Oh yeah.
And so I was the one sitting next to her, you know, holding her arm and stuff when we were getting the military side honors. You know,
You're the anchor.
the 21 gun salute, and then you know the presenting of the flag to her and all. It's just
it's a lot.
you know. And you know, to your point, like, yeah, it's your parents got to raise you, go through, but yeah, same thing with my mom. Like, it's, you know, love my mom to death. I'd do anything for her. Anybody mess with her, yeah,
They've earned your protection.
You've also, I mean, we're gonna get more personal too. You've looked to me during this year too, because I lost my dad too.
Yeah,
like
we've had
10 years ago. I got him basically about 10 years. It's going on 10 years since it's been a while, or since he passed away. You and I kind of always created our stories of like you kind of knew it was coming, so you could prepare yourself and shit like that. I, in my opinion, did not have that.
You got the exact opposite.
I got the exact opposite. I got a phone call from the fucking police station saying they found my dad's fucking body.
Yeah.
And I'm like, huh.
It was like, yeah,
Well,
it was like all at once, like,
no,
bam.
That's not something you can process.
It was just like, I was like, what?
Like, how do you even react to it? Like for some, and
then also like my parents were divorced, so legally they have no obligation to each other.
But like you want to honor, you know what I mean? Like
but like so everything, you know, according to like his affairs and everything like that, fell on me, and I'm like,
it's tough,
and I'm like,
that's a lot.
And I'm like, bro, I don't know what to fucking do.
That's tough.
That's a heavy.
That's
thing
like
to take on.
we all went like we
Dude,
all went,
like, I
the
was-
next day we all did it together as a family.
I was stone fucking cold for 4 fucking days.
Yeah,
Because how do you process that?
It sounds disgusting as fuck, but I will admit I did not shower for 4 fucking days.
you're
in this weird.
It's
I'm
still
trying to figure this
Yes.
fucking shit out. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this. You know, they're like, oh, well, what do you want to do with the body? It's the coroner's office. I'm saying,
Like, why are you asking me these
I was like,
questions?
I'm like,
I haven't
why
even
you asking me these
processed what
questions?
happened.
I'm like, what is? They're like, oh, well, you want this package, this package, this package. You know,
It's weird, right?
15
Or,
grand.
writing,
you know,
or
I'm
helping
like,
write
what the
the
fuck?
helping write the obituary is weird too. Right?
I didn't even have a service for him.
I think like that's
I did what my dad would want to. How I
what
would
you
feel,
thought was best.
what he
how I would feel like
Yeah.
because like he was very big on like Sundays, you know, just Sundays. He would, especially during the warm time, summer, and everything like
Yeah.
that. He was always big. My dad was a great dude. He has demons, but he was a great.
I met him
guy.
a handful of times.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
But he always wanted, you know, like if you were a friend of mine, or
You're a friend of his.
yeah,
Yeah,
He's
a
got
friend
your
of his.
back.
Yeah, he would always like be like, oh, invite so and so, invite no. But like he would want to do a cookout every fucking Sunday on in the summertime.
Well, it's like a big indicator of your
yeah.
bond. Like he's trusted you so much that he knows that if you've latched onto somebody and the way he raised you, that you're
Yes.
a cute, great judge of character. You're
Yes.
just mirroring how he would feel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
big.
So like he understood people and he knew people and he's
Yeah.
like, I don't know, you know, my
Like if
son
Pat
trusts-
thinks they're great,
yeah, my
then
son
by
trusts them,
proxy.
you know, yeah, by proxy, and like you know, you're extension of our family.
It's
You know?
funny. It's
so
funny.
Like, and then like
you know.
so what I did for him is ultimately he ended up being cremated. My mom actually has his ashes right now. You know, they're with her. Sadly enough, my mom never wanted to divorce my dad, but there was personal issues between the two of them. And,
Life.
life,
you
dude.
know, my mom took this shit harder than I did, dude. And they were divorced for fucking years, but you know, but no, I basically put his ashes and pictures of him in a centerpiece on the table, and I'm like, we're gonna have a cookout.
There
I
you
mean,
go. that sounds
Beer,
right.
fucking burgers.
Just based on what
dogs,
you've
you know,
said,
whatever,
that sounds
dude.
like the perfect
Yeah.
way to honor him.
And that's how he would have won.
Yeah.
You know?
I think you did him good.
Yeah,
So,
I think
you
so.
know, you were there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
No, I remember it was nice. It was, you know, it's weird how it's like
Hmm?
it's a sad thing, but then when you're there and you're there for celebrations, like even after, like, you know, we did the more traditional, like I said, we had my mass for my dad. He got his military honors since he was in the Marine Corps, and then we had like the stand, like, you know, the luncheon afterwards, and you're spending this time there, and you're finding yourself smiling and laughing because you're talking about
But you know, yeah. 'cause
talking about happy things, and it's
It's
you
a
know,
roller
it's
coaster.
crazy. It's like, you
I
know,
was gonna say even when we the three of us went out the other night, like
Dude,
you
like
know,
that.
Tom
Yeah,
Brady,
that
like,
night was
dude,
a roller
you
coaster.
telling stories. You was,
Dude.
yeah,
Like I didn't have
your,
the privilege.
Your dad was a trip, dude.
Like I didn't have the
fucking
privilege of
loved your
knowing
dad,
either
and,
your
you know,
dads, but like the stories you guys shared, and then just, you know, when Joe said like,
honestly,
if you had met him,
if
I was
my-
like, that meant the world to me.
My
I
mom,
always said,
my
like,
mom would tell you too that I am my father's son. My sense of
Same.
my sense of humor, everything we're doing in this show
Is that
my dad?
I was gonna say-
my dad would fucking love this.
he does love
Dude,
it?
he-
Joe.
he-
You know
He's
what? That's
watching.
right. My
he fucking does love it.
He does love this.
he would
Yeah.
have like been wanting to sit over there just watching us do this shit.
You know
My
he was
dad,
laughing
would
his
come, my
ass
dad
off.
would come up with better stingers than me. I swear to God.
Maybe he is helping along the way, dude.
And, like honestly,
He probably is. Some
He
of the
probably
best
is,
ones are
dude.
probably his. Yeah.
He's like,
The
Joe,
one-
Joe
the
needs a
one-
little help here.
do this one.
the one thing you and I reminisced about everything is like, you know, I miss hearing, I'm proud of you.
You're gonna make me cry.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
no,
dude.
don't
I'm
do
sorry
it.
too, but like,
That's
I
the
miss
same.
hearing that.
That's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
It's one of those things. Like,
It's- you know,
it doesn't matter how fucking many
I
times.
feel like
How much
any
time
grown
passes,
grown
like,
man
you know,
or any grown woman
hearing
could
that.
say about, you know, their
I
hearing
did
that
my-
from their dad or
I
their
did
mom.
my father proud. You know,
Yeah.
like, you know.
You still are, dude.
Yeah.
We
My
still
mom.
are.
My mom said the same. She said to me, she's like, do you know how much of a great time he'd be having seeing this? It's like my
Dude, he'd
my
be
si-
what-
my
dude, he'd
youngest
be our
sister,
number-
my
he'd
youngest
be our
sister, and
number
my
one fucking fan,
brother-in-law,
dude.
Bro.
my youngest sister and my brother-in-law how many times he got to go out and see their musical act, and that's speaking of musical acts, we'll have them on. at
Yeah,
some
I was gonna
point.
say that's going to happen.
Dude, your dad was all about that every
Yeah,
single fucking time.
no, but my mom said
Yeah,
the same
no.
thing. He's like the same energy for what you guys are doing. He'd be loving this right now. And
Yeah, I know,
again,
man.
Like you
He's with
said,
us,
he
man.
is loving this. So
I was like, again, I've from an outside perspective, but like just the moments we've shared in regards to that and that night, and just, you know, just knowing, like, watching your journey in stand up comedy, and again from an outside perspective, but like he's with you, man. Like that. Reading this and watching it progress, and then the stories I've heard, and just
would've been-
applying that, like he's with you.
Doesn't matter what you would do. He'd be fucking front row.
Yep.
He'd be wanting to sit over there watching us do
guarantee
this
it,
shit.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh, bring me on the fourth mic too." Like, you know,
Dude,
like
he's with us, man. We're gonna give him a fourth mic. One of these episodes, we're just gonna set it up. We got to set up for everybody. The guys, you know, they're not with us, but they're with us. We need to set up a fourth mic.
set a fourth mic, keep it silent, just throw a couple beers there, and you know, it'd be good.
I think that needs to happen.
I think it will. Yeah.
It will, because I mean, we're carrying things with us.
Actually, maybe.
Well, on that note,
On that note-
I gotta pee, and you
on
got a
that
low
somber
battery
note,
warning.
Yeah.
On that somber note,
before we get too fucking tearing and you see fucking grown men cry.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with it.
You have to pay extra.